Patrons, what is up? John Denton here. What a beginning to the year that we've had already. I know Big Crit forever is a mighty long time. One at the end of last year, but it's an hour and a half long. The end of last year was impossible. Right now we've just been put into full lockdown again in the UK, which is, if you've seen my post on Patreon, means that my kids are home. This album is conveniently put into 2 discs, and I think 2 parts is the only way I'm going to be able to do it, just through the amount of time it's going to take to sit here and record it. But that being said, I am very excited. This one has been a long time, a mighty long time coming. I know a lot of you guys that have been signed up to the Patreon since day one have been asking for this one, and even before the Patreon existed. So I am very excited to do this. Everything I've heard from Big Crit I have loved. This one won't be going to YouTube, okay? This is a true Patreon exclusive. Guys, I'm excited. Let's do this thing.
Knocking on the door, hoping someone answers. Y'all call that faith. This mouth of mine has turned down water for wine. I still recall that taste of bittersweet. Like when I realized you'll never be as perfect as the one that invented me. In a world full of temptations can make you feel so incomplete. Grew up to be better than me. Go.
Man, the religious references going through here already. If I leave from here, I'll call when I'm safe. Knocking on the door, hoping someone answers. Yeah, I call that faith. Love that lyric. Then he's got the water and wine in there. He's saying father, but obviously father.
It was a mighty long time, so where should we begin? On the south side, cause our country born and bumping out the system. Fuck if they don't listen, we done came a long way from niggas throwing CDs out the window like I made a frisbee. Better than veteran rappers level out. If you're worried about the flow, I make a beat. Write you a hook, then you repeat. Even go as far to...
Guys talking raising bars, mine among the stars. So you got raising bars and literally bars. The lyrics, mine among the stars. But also the stars of hip. Brilliant, brilliant lyric. Okay.
Yo, confetti ain't even heavy, nigga. Got the win, I want the record, nigga. What's the name if they don't respect it, nigga? For Christmas, angel wings on the doors, I got a suplex. Money don't make you fly. The last time I fucked the world, I might have busted center. I bought a crib and set that bitch on top of Mount Olympus. When you living that high up, it's hard to see the tension. I'm only sitting. Nah, your confetti ain't even heavy. We all off in the club like Sincere on Belly. Can't even drink my liquor money on my celly. Account like you got a chim, hold the bus. Snakes come, chop they heads off. Cobra clutching on the meal ticket. Motherfuck you if you.
Okay, we're getting the wrestling references all the way through. We've got the Cobra clutching as well there. Jeez. Cheese.
I got big bank cases on a motherfucker. Ain't shit chain, cause I'm still getting still mine. Ain't no, I got shining on rerun, on rerun. I got shining on rerun. I flipping the script on the hoe. Shine up the grill and leave it glow. People the dip and never show.
Man, I feel like I'm fucking cruising through the street in Houston in burning hot heat when it's fucking grey and shit and rainy. We're not even allowed outside the house. That's power.
Look at church for the glitch, hit the pole and do a split. Cause we ball wines. We ain't talking about flights. Talking limit, come on, with the ice. Spent more on jail, I'm a steak in the strip. But they still watch. They still watch. I got shining on rerun. On rerun. I got shining on rerun.
Never do. And all I care about is how to get it. No doubt. Big numbers in front of my decimal check. Make sure it multiply. It's all I'm ever worried about. No excuses. My children can't eat, no excuses. My daughter can't sleep in excuses. My son, he see me with no paper, like keep your excuses. If you ain't producing, you useless. That's why I'm here.
Fucking love that. My children can't eat no excuses. My daughter can't sleep in excuses. My son, you see me with no paper, like keep your excuses. If you ain't producing, you're useless. Listen, it might sound harsh, but I fucking, that's the way I feel, man.
Trump knocking when I drive, my suck came alive. Transformer in my ride, my suck came alive. When them hoes outside, my suck. Trump knocking when I drive, my suck came alive. Transformer in my ride, my suck came alive. When them hoes outside, my suck came alive. My suck came alive.
Then I heard boom from the amplifier.
Oh, my soul been knocking it, bang from the lows to the highs. It shakes the whole frame of the whole spoon. Cause when I'm out here on the creep, for a speaker freak, let me EQ all her lows just to hit her peak. On the light, back up in the back seat. Tweet.
Loving the guitars, loving the guitars. Man, normalized guitar solos in hip hop.
one more time. Girl, you working with some ass, yeah. You bad, yeah. Making niggas spend this cash, yeah. This last year, girl, you working.
Well, maybe so. She say I'll probably leave if she don't pop it. We'll never know, cause she get dying on it. Scrub the grind on it, with no shame, give her time. Ooh, yeah, shake it like you never ever got to shake it. If pussy poppin' was a college, she done graduated. She need a bowl.
Blow my mind. She trapped that ass for me like it's 1999. Back that ass up.
Yeah, it's nice, mellow, smooth vibes on this one. I'm not liking it as much as the other ones, but perfectly enjoyable track.
But the way you pop that pussy shit, I'm all up in it, tightly fitted. Bounce that ass up, gotta climb up the pole. If she ever hit the stage, I'ma be at her show. Cause she my back that ass up
like it's 1999. Back that ass up like
Actually, the hook is pretty good.
1999. Back that ass up like it's 1999.
Say, R.I.P. to Pimp C, he was the king of the South. If you hating on that, you need to shut your fucking mouth. I'm paid, I'm center stage shining in the foreign you ain't seen yet. Chrome look like water and my candy paint is lean wet. Don't forget the bitch, so let him tell you otherwise.
Young nigga out here on the rise. Young bitch, you really need to ride with me. Put more tile on the mountain top. Drop the label just to raise the stop. You ain't seen the trunk until it pop. Full of 15 to make it not. With them near, I like to say, get in line.
Man, the flow, man, is insane. Insane. Again, just in the similar way to like G-Funk would transport me to sort of late 90s California. This is just transporting me to Houston, man. Obviously, rest in peace to Pimp C as well. But, fucking hell. It's been a surprise, this record so far. It's so different to what I was expecting.
This for all on the grind. We on the surface, stopping, holding, more controlling. Got the game and it ain't for purchase. Ain't no hurting when you win.
Okay.
Trying to get up to come down. Got to play a shit by the pound. The goal with the legs in the crowd. You're bucking naked, fresh draws, them dead stock J's for the casket. Pressing up on these bastards that owe me and I got to have it. Wake up and cake up cause it's only right. Soon as the sun go down, the freeze come out and dig deep. Ginger ale and Hennessy, it keep me in the zone all night long till the clock strike 12. One more than me, unless it's about that paper. Got that from a player pimp that said it's work to be a B.I. easy or to be a Sam. Put it in motion, roller coasting, peak the focus of a go-getter. If you flip it once and get it, it's for show figures. If you ain't eating with your squad, use a whole nigga. That's from the shoe.
Yeah, I've done some real things. Family full of fiends. 40 ounce of old English and some Newport King. Came from a pocket full of pieces and 74 Caprice. Good look, cause there'll never be another. Moles, 100 spokes, what you expect? And trust me, money can't buy you that.
I ain't really heard CeeLo like this much. Obviously, I know CeeLo from his massive pop hits. I know him from the Masked Singer over here in the UK. But I never really heard him like this. I like him like this.
Looking like a layup, sunshine on my window. The cotton, do whatever, just a profit. Who is that knocking? Off in the projects, refrigerator, empty pockets. Nowadays we drive slow, going with my eyes closed.
Smooth track, but it's not my favourite. Definitely not.
Woo! Check out the thing today. 14 track. It's a classic.
What?
Then
So,
they got 14 skits.
how the fuck he got 14 skits and 14 tracks, nigga?
I don't know. It's a classic. Get the hood jam to it. What is it? Classic.
Bro, you live in a cul-de-sac.
Shit. At least I got a driveway. It's
So
classic.
what?
That nigga got barcode. What it? A classic.
Can't be, bro. Why? How is it a classic?
Why
if
is you
ain't
yelling at
listening
me
to
when
it
I'm
yet?
telling you this thing a classic?
I ain't yelling. Look, you ain't,
I ain't,
listening to it yet.
I ain't gonna argue about nothing.
It's a classic, right?
Nah, I'm not fucking with it. That shit was whack.
You know what? You're right. That shit is whack.
Just past the arms cord, man. Yeah. Motherless children that related to my hey, yeah, I know. You tired of that you can't feel it in your heart. Let the music be your secret lover like Atlantic Star. New birth wilder anyway. Don't fret, you can play that bullshit any day. But I'm just saying it's a whole. You ain't jamming, you ain't jamming.
Yeah, I like this track, man.
Just past the arms cord. You ain't jamming.
I like the way the drums are sequenced on this track as well. Gives it a different type of vibe. I kind of drifted off with those last few tracks. But yeah, reference it Sly Family Stone. Listen, if this is just a track referencing artists, great artist, great soul artist. I'm here for it.
Silver gold and R.I.P. BB King and Prison MJ that we played at barbecues to death. Summer shine, summertime with Smith and Jazzy Jeff. Willie Hutch scored the Mac while Foxy Brown was slept. I gotta get away from that bullshit that they on. I gotta get away from that bullshit that they on. I gotta get away from that bullshit that they on. The piece on chain, I did that shit for the haters. Made in the image of greatness. I got that there from my maker. Skipped over the model leaves and took to them buckles that fake in front like they for the cause. Blocking that shot you taking, cause they know you bout to ball on these hoes. King Tut with the gold, escaping all of the load. I gotta get away from that bullshit that they on. I gotta get away from that bull. Been miles under lights, hater, this God given. I can't wait on the government, got to do it myself. Stack all my chips up, never gon' slip up, case my folk need some help. Hey, I got love for my people.
Shit, man, this is the anthem for 2021, mate. When you feel yourself getting stressed, when you're spending too much time on social media, when you're following people and you're getting angry about everything, stick this fucking song on. I know I'm going to.
Everybody get your glow on. Everybody.
Get to float away on this last part too. Come on. Fantastic track. First part done. Do you know what? I'm just going to keep it going. I changed my mind. I was going to do 2 separate recordings. I'm just going to keep it going. I still got the energy. Let's go. If we're going all funk soul on this part of the record,
I got a whole lot of mixed messages in my songs. Am I wrong to feel this way? So I'm too scared to leave. I got a whole lot of, I'm too scared to leave. I got a whole lot. I love her and I hate her at the same time. I'm whack and I'm dope in the same rhyme. I'm dull but I'm gloss in the same shine. It's confusing on a sunny day. I never really liked all the fake shit. Give you depth. I really wanna sing but I better rap. God on my line after all, but I ain't pick up when he called. Matter of fact, now my lights are still on. So why would I pray now?
Brilliant. After all of that, God on my line after all, I ain't pick up when he called. Matter of fact, I don't pick up at all because my bill's paid now. So my grace now, my lights on. So why would I pray now? There you go. I love that kind of inner turmoil.
Lord be my witness, gotta keep the devil off. Keep the devil off. Gotta keep the devil off. Keep the devil off. Can't word the bid from the bottom of the map to the top of the mountain. Pippin', I'm on the move. I'm in the groove. On the late night, I make move. If the play right. Yeah.
This beat makes me want to fucking demolish my house.
Ever got caught. Gotta keep the devil off. Keep the devil off. Keep the devil off. Gotta keep the devil off. Keep the devil off. Keep the devil off. Can't worry about no snakes. Of a giant in the heart of a lion when I roar, clear the way for an OG. I was creeping, crawling, falling out the shack. Slap was slipping up through the crack.
Gospel blues is just.
Devil off.
Keep the devil off.
Lord be my Lord witness. Keep the devil off. Keep the devil off. Gotta keep. Gotta keep the devil off.
Keep the devil off. You told them you were brought up.
Okay.
Underneath my umbrella, I was the one that played L.A.
We got a love and hate relationship, I know. But I keep you on my mind no matter where I go. We got a love. Cause we been cruising grasshoppers and there's no doubt.
Okay.
Can't chill out on the post, so please don't say that we not.
Sounded like Andre 3 Stacks right now.
Out in the blues gone, so I'ma skip my feet and dump my feet and make some moves. As long as I hit the road and break the mold, I never lose. I don't do the tip for self, I do it all for you.
Told them you were brought up. Underneath my umbrella, I was the one that taught you.
I know, but I keep you
Man, this second CD is huge so far.
on my mind no matter where I go. We gotta love and hate. Perhaps if the willow stop weeping, they'll grow. But I guess we'll never know. I just keep putting on it, southern tone and heard you the great.
Listen, if Kanye West had put this exact song out, people would be hailing it as a masterpiece. So that is exactly what I'm gonna do. Everybody involved in this should be fucking taking a bow.
Count up to the top. Jealous love.
And I know that causes pain. But the sun don't shine the same.
Sun don't shine
And
the
the tears
same.
don't fall.
I see you move to Georgia. Never ever leave you. I see you move to Georgia.
Massive track. Oh my god. Just honestly, that was astonishing. Like I said, that felt like legendary Kanye. The production, the fucking vocals, everything going on, the structure, the fucking epicness of it.
Everlasting. If this chemistry we got is everlasting. Excuse me, shawty. I saw you pass. How about we get stuck together surrounded by waterfalls and mountains? Despite the fact I just mentioned, can I lie with you? Shit, we outside the club though. And I'm knowing what I'm saying make you wonder what I'm at the club for.
What I'm loving about this record as well is that they feel like songs, man. These tracks feel like songs. Sometimes hip-hop can fall into the trap of there being a beat and then there being some lyrics, or there being a beat and then there just being noises over it in the case of some trap. Just like, okay, they're lyrics, but they're not really, not saying anything. So they never really feel complete as songs, whereas these all feel like perfectly put together, constructed songs. I'm not saying every single one of them is amazing. A lot of them are.
Lines, but not lines like spit game, more like spiritual flames. To ignite the natural high that we all got. I know your homegirl told you, and if you ratchet, are you classy? You classic. I'm asking if the chemistry we got is everlasting. If the chemistry we got is everlasting. We got a higher calling.
This life, I treasure this life.
Get the ceiling, and our purpose ain't fulfilling in this home. So maybe we should take some time on it. Put a groove on and bump and grind on it. And get our mind right, the stars align like I've been revealed. Skin is glowing, girl, I love your figure. This is simple, this is real, something to remember. Had to hit you so we could blend such a lovely.
Man, this second CD so far is speaking to me on a spiritual level.
Till you showing, overflowing, overdoing, double souling. Hey, this ain't by no bill collectors asking you for time. Sadly, making be connected when you on it. Higher color, higher color. Ooh, we got a higher color.
Beautiful track, man. Love the lyrical content. I love a track that just talks a bit more in depth about a relationship, about procreation. Gets a bit boring just hearing songs. The previous song, okay, it was a more interesting song about the spark of a relationship or meeting somebody. It's still more interesting in most tracks. Most tracks in Hip Hop Indeed music, it's pretty boring when it comes to the subject. But that was much deeper. Jill Scott ate that for breakfast too. Okay, okay.
Same club, same time. We party in that club, same old tonight. Doors open at 10, ladies get in free till 1 a.m.
Oh, I wanna go.
Cause if you don't show up, won't either. You know ain't nothing changed, this DJ same club, same time. You already know I'ma be at club, same old, playing that same old, looking at you, looking at me, dressing that same old. Virgo season. Oh man, stop me. How about you do something else with your weekend? But if not, I'm gonna be at club still the same, but it used to be same. Damn, no. Paparazzi after my shows asking me questions. God fed up with my soul, so ain't no blessings. Happiness can't be bought a soul.
I think I've heard this song before. I think, if I remember correctly, Lost in Vegas did a reaction to this song way before, and I watched that before I even started reacting to music. So I think I've heard this before, but I can't remember at all.
Dealing with depression, pills on the dresser, fiending for affection, so I'm buying out the section. Now I see what fame will really get you. Lifestyles.
Fiending for affection, so I'm buying out the section. Now see what fame will really get you. That's just a more evocative way of saying what a lot of people saying, you know, whether it's fake friends, about whether it's friends being around there for money, about it's kind of flipped it on his head a little bit, you know, because he knows that he's paying out to get this affection. Not huge amounts, but still.
You was really looking for me when I was in the wind. Life is just a game now. I really got my aim down to shoot for stars. I ain't been to church in years and it ain't even far. I came up to hold my fam down. Can't tell them about my depression cause most them fans now. Gotta protect myself at all times.
Powerful track. Second half of this album is fantastic. The first half was pretty damn good too.
Why should Billy Eaton trying to get my game on? Played it too cool, almost like the froze, had to turn my flame on. Off the wire, watch them X me out. Magazine cover, motherfucker mine, and the label all on they nutsack. Good for them, keep sucking. Most rappers have been over for you, but me, bitch, I'm not for fucking over. I be the biggest star they told me. Sign my name on the next. I'm just trying to be what I envisioned as a child. A king and a man of God when ain't no church. And the wild shit been fucked up. Cause they don't talk.
Oh, mate. This song's something else already. I was just enjoying the fact that this beat felt like he was just dragging this sort of slightly lower tempo beat along with him. Like, we're going somewhere right now. Come with me now. But here, sign my name on that line, and when I die, then it's over. Moving on to the set. I was just a talented black kid. But to them, I look like a check. Another 5 years of slaving, and it's on to the next. I was trying to be what I envisioned as a child. A king ain't a man of God when no church in the wild.
And it ain't shining through, and I think about death a lot. My father's scared of dying, I can relate, I call him before every flight. In case it ain't been for flying, I ain't holding back, can't control these tears. I mean, after all these years, I'm still the kid writing poems too shy. To eat in the cafeteria, I'm too Oh God, oh God, oh God, wherever you are, yeah. I call your name, then for
Amazing track, man.
Need, but what good is rest when there's family to feed, when there's money to get, when there's dollars to count. Fuck a job, they never raise for larger amounts. Keep the lights. Somewhere in America. Pray I find God soon in a world full of outrights. I was left field, black man born poor. I was blessed still, black man born free. This how blessed feel, because my dreams are dreams, don't make them less real. Nightmares are still the same thing.
Yeah, very powerful track. The instrumentation, the subject matter, the religious iconography and imagery in this verse. I wade in the water, a glimmer of heaven giving me every day. One to really digest and go through again. I'm really blown away by the second part of this record.
For me, for me.
Just instrumentation. Here we go. Final track's been an epic.
All I ever wanted was a gold chain with the gold ring. Twinkle, twinkle, cause they gold mine. Candy paint with the gold flakes, they gold. Said grin as she smile with a gold teeth. I got a gold tip, big gold rope. Ain't the rope they hanged us up with. 24K gold face with the Rolex. Invisible set with the grill, this how gold tastes. Jordan 7's golden moment with the gold lace. Yeah, man. Beneath the gold. Just in case the man doesn't know. grind with the gold judge. They hate the confidence and shine that the gold gives. So we take away your freedom and your golden years. The only time you see your mother golden tears. And that's what I'm striving for. So in the event that I go and you have to bury me, you can bury me with all these things. And as soon as I see my maker, I will give it all back. I give it all away.
Another brilliant track. I love the way it's flipped at the end here. And it really sums up the whole second half of this record. I'm just going to let it play out now.
Peace to everybody, man. Stay blessed. God bless. We love y'all.
Well, considering that was an hour and a half long, and I had originally planned to do it in 2 separate parts, based on the 2 discs, it kind of flew by, to be honest. Fantastic record. Second half deep, had me in my thoughts and feelings, especially in this crazy time. I love an artist that can talk so eloquently and intelligently about what's going on in his mind, but then you add on to, you know, the elements of fame, stuff that's not necessarily relatable for everybody. Brilliantly sort of paint a picture of the torment and turmoil in his mind, but on the flip side, the positivity and the blessings. And then in the first half, we just have like bangers of different styles, right? We have more sort of trap bangers, kind of upbeat, almost Kanye-esque bangers, the real Dirty South style tracks. It kind of lost it for me a little bit about halfway through. It was good, it still sounded good to listen to, but I was losing my attention a little bit, but then it picked up with Aux Chord and then a fantastic Getaway, and from Getaway it just absolutely killed it all the way through to the end. So yeah, guys, patrons, thanks so much. What an epic. And thanks for holding out for this one. I know it's been a couple of weeks with Christmas and all the other stuff going on. I hope everyone stays safe out there, man. A couple of us still saying that nearly a year on, but mental robustness, that's the mantra. We will get through this. Alright, I'll catch you later, alright? Peace.